How's it going, everybody? I hope you're having the best day ever. Today, we're taking a look at how I was able to get over 39,000 capital peak points in this last raid weekend. So let's jump into some attacks and take a look at which bases I am taking out and how I am doing so. So first on the list is a basic layout of the Golem Quarry. So I've been trying to test out some one-shot strategies to take out the Golem Quarry. So this is sort of a practice. The idea is to zap down the rapid rockets on the left hand side, take out the air defense with one pack of rocket balloons, and then in theory if you take out this top section in that part of the base, you can use one pack of minions, take out the rocket artillery, and take out the remainder of the base because there are no other defenses on that left hand side. So as you can see, we are running kind of short. We've only got our few hogs left. We do not have anything to take out the district hall, nor anything to take out the other buildings. So, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get very far into this base. We still had a lot of things to go through on this right-hand side as well. So we're going to have to deal with the fact that we do not get as close as we wanted, but we still are able to get over 6,000 points on this one attack from a fresh hit. So next up is going to be a Skeleton Park cleanup attack. Got almost 7,600, or precisely 7,615 points remaining. So we're going to be trying to use a lot of hogs, and the goal is to take out the rock artillery, the minion hive, and then we're going to be sending in one of our P.E.K.K.A.s with some rams and barbarians to help take out the core of the base. We're going to use one ram, one barbarian to take out the wizard tower, which will then take out the archer, the air defense, and then we'll be able to send in our pack of minions on this top left side of the base, and it will eventually take out the giant cannon for us. So now we're mostly just trying to focus on keeping the P.E.K.K.A. alive. Got the wizard tower taken out, which is perfect. Now we're going to start to look at the left-hand side of the base, send in our other P.E.K.K.A. to help take out these reflectors. And now we are looking really good. Only things we really have to worry about now are the bomb towers. The multi-mortar isn't too much of a threat to the P.E.K.K.A.s. So as you can see, we are doing pretty good. Finish off the base and we get the full 7,615 plus a bonus 420 points. Got over 8,000 points from that one attack, which is insane. So even though the other attacks aren't as glorious, we were able to get sort of those few extra 1,000 points from that one Skeleton Park, which is kind of crazy. So now we're going to be trying to see if we can one-shot a Wizard Valley. I've been finding that the Wizard Valleys are a little bit trickier than they appear. So I'm coming in from this bottom left-hand side of the base. The idea is to wrap around the base, take out these giant cannons, and then push into the core of the base. However, these pesky spear throwers are starting to snipe down a couple of the super wizards. So we do not have too many wizards on that right-hand side of the base. Our giants are starting to get taken down, and we're getting a bad angle on this giant cannon. I thought for sure that the wizards would be able to shoot over, but I didn't realize it was one tile back too far over the river, and we had no more rams to open up the wall so they would directly go there. So we only get 4,110 on this attack. So not the greatest, but as long as you're able to persevere and attack other bases that are worth around 6,000 points, you should be able to get at least 36,000 points in total. And then if you get some of the bonus loot, or if you attack some bases that are worth a little bit more, that's where we're able to push higher and higher and get up to that 39,000 point amount. So here we're trying to sort of split our focus using one super wizard to take out the crushers, having two or three of the graveyards take out the blast bow, as well as this cannon and that whole left-hand side of the base. And then we're sending in the remainder of our army on the right-hand side of the base, taking out that giant cannon, and then trying to inch our way towards this giant cannon Use a couple of super wizards. You can directly target the giant cannon and stun it up. Looks like the skeletons are having a lot of success on this left-hand side. So send in a couple of extra hogs just for fun to help speed up cleanup. We get 6,270 plus 450 points on that Builder's Workshop. So now we've got our Balloon Lagoon cleanup. And as you can see, we are hitting one of each different type of district. The only ones we did not hit were the Dragon's Cliffs and the Capital Peak itself. So if you come across a raid like this, and if your clan is only able to take out one raid, you can potentially have similar success and get a lot of points just by attacking bases that have a lot of base points remaining. So here we sort of split up our army into 2 packs. I always like to do it on Balloon Lagoon because there are so many rocket artilleries that if you have everything in one group, all of those rockets are going to splash and just demolish your super wizards. And they also deal a lot of damage to the giants themselves. So last but not least, we're going to be taking a look at a Barbarian camp cleanup attack. Yeah, this one's worth 7,500 points, so it is kind of unfortunate, but had we gotten, 2,000 more points on the Wizard Valley, we would have been sitting even higher, maybe even hit a whole new high score. But so far, my all-time best has been around 42,000 Capital Peak points, but I think I'm getting pretty close to finding ways to get up to maybe 45 or even 50,000, depending on the base layouts that we are finding. So here we're going in with the air graveyard spam strategy, cleaning up the Barbarian camp. We had a very nice first hit on this base, setting up the base for a second hit. So that's how we were able to clean up this base. And we have so many troops still alive. And this base, I believe we get pretty close to another 500 bonus points. So it'll be almost two attacks. We got one was over 8,000 points, and this one was 7,900 points from one base. Just crazy. So hopefully you guys enjoy the video, sort of learn what bases I'm hitting, how I'm taking them out, what kind of point values I'm going for. But make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Helps me out a bunch, helps grow the channel. There are a couple more videos on the screen if you want to watch more of my content. And until next time, take care.